Hey guys, Diamond Dave here with another throwback video. Today's video, if you haven't seen it before, is going to be the overhaul of the West Everett Estates, turning it from a super mutant infested point of interest to this lovely settlement using, among other mods, the Settlement's Proving Ground mod. And at the end of the video, we've got some glitches here. We'll touch on that. Stay tuned for the end of the video because we are going to analyze it after you guys see how I built it, what I did. The end's gonna have a special message from me, as well as we're just gonna do a little quick review on what I learned from the process. And we're gonna touch on why there are still super mutants here and why this garbage is here, but not in the video. So, without further ado, here is the West Everett Estates. Vault dwellers of all ages and settlement builders at all stages. I'm Diamond Dave, I build stuff. Today we have come all the way back to West Everett Estates, where I scrapped it. I abandoned it until now. We're going to be turning the West Everett Estates from an abandoned living area, little township here that was overrun by super mutants. We are going to be turning it into a thriving settlement via building. So without further ado, let's begin with fortifications. Now over here, this is the I believe this is the thematic and practical mod. I put two of these bad boys down. These are just generic guard posts. You have seen them in other videos. And when the thing loads in here, I'm just gonna scoot this over just a tad, like so. Make sure the ground is that's a little high. We'll just drop this down like this. There we go, so settlers can get up here. And we're going to start off by fortifying with walls. So what we need to do is we need to go structures, wood walls, I think, maybe, or is it under miscellaneous? Oh, I cannot remember, guys. It's been such a long time since I have been building. Let's, fences and walls. Maybe this is a junk fences. Here we go. We're gonna do some, of these junk fences. And we are going to, find the ones that I like. There are a wide variety of ones. I like the ones with barbed wire, honestly. That way it gives a little bit of a vibe of really just defense. We're gonna connect them to the thing here, and oh, we're already at the edge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my best to kind of connect this in somehow, like so, and I think I should just do it like this. So we could probably, I mean, this is fine. This is fine. It looks like it's like it's built in. So it doesn't need to be like right up to the line, because West Everett Estates, as you can clearly tell, has well, it's got a lot of space for us to work with. So we can just continue connecting, assuming it wants to connect. And we'll drop it down ever so slightly, just because this is, I don't know what the land is doing here, but there is definitely there's a little dip there. Moving right along, I hope you guys enjoy my videos. And if you do, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button, as well as consider becoming a channel member, which you've all heard the spiel. Channel members get awesome perks, emotes, free super chats, and the like. With that shameless self-promotion out of the way, I'm gonna continue building something exploded somewhere. I don't know what that was, but we'll just keep on building here. We'll just build this to the best of our ability, and off camera I'm gonna have to find a way to probably cover this up somehow, even though this still looks like it's built into each other. That is, that's fine. I just do not want it to cut into really any of this. That's, this is gonna be the ultimate test, I think, of getting these walls to curve. I know there are some things that, like, cement walls that'll let you curve it. We'll try these free place ones. Okay, so I'll just put a free place one like this. This will be a little bit squashed together somewhat. That's fine. If I just kind of do, that's not at all what I want to do. So if I do this like this and cram that, yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever, I think we've got a decent line, more or less, maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put one more. Oh. I'm going to put one more like this, and then I put the free place in at a decent angle. So that way I can get a good lineup while still covering this. We'll angle this. Just maybe, I don't know, something like that. And then, yeah, and then we will move it in a little bit more. And we should, in theory, be able to just kiss the very edge of this, going down to, you know, as far as we can go, or at the very least, go until people can't just walk up here, which, yeah, probably all the way down. And it looks like I will be able to get away with it ever so slightly. So let's just test that theory. Oh, this won't connect to the free place. That's unfortunate. I thought they connected, but apparently not, guys. Apparently not. Okay. So, oh wait, this isn't even. That's not even the right one. No wonder why it won't connect. Let's try. Was it this guy? It's this guy. All right. Disconnect. No, because that would make sense. So we will start the line, and we'll just put this like this. So this is more or less together. Might be a little bit of some gaps here. That's fine. Nothing any super mutant or gunner can really do about. And we will continue the building of the wall here. This is going to be the Great Wall of the Estates. And we've got the Tappington Boathouse across the way, which you guys definitely remember. And this is not coming anywhere close to the, whatever. Whatever, guys. This is, I think. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I did not scrap the picket fence. We'll get this out of here. I think, can I get a couple more of these down? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so we've got this side all set up. We're gonna do a quick save, and then we will do the same all the way down to the other side. We'll do that together, I think. Distress signal is found, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And let's do the same type of wall, this nice little barbed wire wall here. Let's just connect this with this. And we'll raise this up a fair amount just because well, we've got all this stuff here, right? So we've got like this big hill here. And oh, we're coming to a head. All right, so let's go to the free place. Same guy. We'll put this guy like this, and then we will turn the tall junk fence in like so. And this is gonna still curve, so we need to curve with the curve. And that could be a new merch line right there. Curve with the curve. Things are exploding off in the distance. That's something to keep an eye on. But moving right along anyway, we will build the wall. The Great Wall of West Everett Estates. And I think, for the time being, I think I'm going to leave these houses here just kind of as is, because I like the fact that with the settlements being built, it shows it kind of gives an element that the Commonwealth is rebuilding itself with, of course, help from us. So we shall enjoy the view and let it be. And now we're gonna hit another little dip, which actually this is doing just great as it is. We're gonna bring this down and around like so. There we go. Now this guy's floating a little bit, so I'm gonna pull this guy down. This I think is okay because it's buried in the dirt ever so slightly. So I just want it to fit. I want it to be flush and fit to the best of its ability here. This has got to come down for sure. This is going to come down to like here. And I think we can start actually by pulling this guy down. There we go. Now this wall may be a problem. I do enjoy this wall, but we may have to get rid of it. Hopefully not, but we will see. And then we also need to put a couple guard posts up here. And I can't remember why I left. Oh, this was to secure this area, I think. I think this was to secure this area from invaders, but I don't think we'll be needing this since we're putting down junk fences. I cannot talk today, guys. It's been a Monday. Let me tell you, it has been a Monday. So we're going to we'll leave this as is. The rubble out of the way, at the very least, as well as the balcony railings and the skeleton that I did not do before for some reason. I do not know why. Anyway, moving right along, we're going to continue to connect, and this is where things get a bit dodgy. Oh, I think I can do it. I think we can do it. We will see. How terrible does this look? You know, it actually doesn't look that bad. It actually doesn't look that bad. We can roll with it. We can roll with it. And to be honest, I'm just grateful I got the angle right the first time. This is relaxing. Okay, so now we're at the point. Excuse me. Now we're at the point where we can angle this in, or try and angle this in. We're gonna have to get rid of this, I think. I think we're gonna, oh geez. That broke. Okay, so here's what I think. If I put this like this, and then now I turn this in like this, and we can check the angle. I think I can just ever so carefully get around this without... Nope, we're on top of it. We're on top of it. On second thought, I actually don't need this here because I could just build a building by itself. We'll get rid of that, and then can I disable this bad boy? Boop. Yep. We'll get rid of this, and I've got stuff to... I've got a plan for this little spot. We'll basically just throw in some like trees and crap. But I will come out to here, and that's floating. And this guy's kind of floating too. And we'll bring this guy down. Perfect. Now, we are going to do... What are we doing for time? Rubble. I am going to mess around with this just a little bit more off camera. But you guys at least get the very sense of how we're going to be fortifying the West Everett Estates. I will be disabling this guy as well. Goodbye. With that being said, I will see you soon. And with that, we are done. That's right, I got the walls wrapped all the way around the West Everett Estates, and you can kind of see I put this here. What am I gonna do with West Everett Estates, ladies and gentlemen? Just keep watching and you will see. Now, what I am gonna do is we're gonna do another quick save, and I am going to see if I can scrap this oil, first of all, because this is gonna annoy me to death. We're gonna see if I can scrap this oil. Yes, we can. And we'll get rid of the grass here, too. I did some additional scrapping, and I'll probably get rid of these picket fences at some point. But for now, we will begin by building farm. So we're gonna do the generic approach with the farming. We're just gonna do elevated shack floors with the concrete here. Well, I don't know, maybe just put it like this. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is kind of at a weird angle. That is okay with me. And then I think we will come out like so. Did this even snap? There we go. That looks nicer. 3, 4. Can I come out by 5 without it doing anything stupid? I think we can, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can. So, provided I did the height correctly the first time, we should be able to just bring this out like so without any without any real problems. Without any real problems. I don't think any of these are floating, and as a matter of fact, they are not. We also do have a space to walk around back here. Why are there empty beer bottles back here? This is mildly embarrassing. I must have gotten a little excited. Sorry. I need to stay hydrated, you guys. You know how it goes. All you YouTubers out there gotta stay hydrated. Everybody has to stay hydrated. That is very important. We're gonna continue building this out. This is gonna be a pretty decent sized mute fruit farm. We're gonna be putting down some foodage. And speaking of that, I'm actually gonna be poking around for some mods to see if it'll let me add any additional food groups other than just, I don't know, growing vegetables. If you guys know of any mods, by all means, please post them in the comments section below. I am deeply grateful for all of you, as many of you have given me wonderful mod suggestions and really just inspire me to practice my building style as well as trying new things, hence the construction of that house. Will there be more? Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Only time will tell. And speaking of time, it is time for railings. We're gonna knock down these railings super quick here, and then we're gonna at least get the farm semi-situated. I am also gonna prepare to do basic lighting for this segment, or rather for one of the upcoming segments of the video. And we just connect this like this. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a nice big farm that's lined up, kind of anyway. This is kind of lined up with the walkway that was here to this little area. Now we're gonna go over and to find resources. We're gonna do some floor planters, and I've got, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do a greenhouse style? What does a greenhouse style look like? How do I get this to not... Oh, I actually kind of like this. I like this. I like the greenhouse style, even though I haven't actually built a greenhouse. This is good. This is grand. This is, in fact, amazing. So I'm going to just knock this out. And believe it or not, we're almost done. This is the third of 5 rows. We're going on to the 4th right now. And from there, I'll see how much I'll see what I can do with food. How about that? We'll see what we can do with the food, because I'm not entirely sure if I have enough. But we can also get down some water purifiers, and at the very least, since I did put down some basic beds and things like that over there, we could at least start bringing in settlers. That it will be exciting to get our first few settlers while we are here. Now, we need to go to the resources, over to food. I have 1 carrot. Alright, we got 46 mood fruit. So, this makes placing it so much easier in terms of spacing. I love this. This makes me happy inside. This sparks joy. And I hope you enjoy this as much as I do, because I am kind of a stickler for spacing. Definitely a stickler for spacing. We're just gonna throw these down until we run out. I can go snag more, and I need to really start like setting up provisioner lines. Provisioner lines are gonna be very important. That's something I can do off camera though. So that way I can get the farm up and ready to go. We are out of moot fruit now. Now let's just kind of wander over here. We'll get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you. How did I miss all of this? This used to be a water area right here. This used to have water in it. So what I think I'm going to do, I think this is going to be a great spot to put down some water purifiers. First of all, before we do that, we need to make sure that we have power. And with power comes responsibility. So let's head over here, and I think we have found the perfect place to set up the beacon here. And that is, we will set up a fuse box, I don't know, right here, maybe. We'll set the fuse box, yeah, that's at a good height, and then we will put down the recruitment beacon, I don't know, right here maybe turn it somehow so it kind of makes some sense. Yeah, there we go. That way it's not like directly going into the house. Small little details like that are just big for me. And we have a recruitment beacon. Excellent. So, with the all settlements extended, this should extend our electricity all the way out to the green borders. So, let's test this. Let's put down some big old honking water purifiers. I could make 1,000. Oh, jeez. I need to stop grinding, and I just need to, like, actually build. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? Alright, we got 40. And I think we got one here. Where can I put another one? Where can I put another one? I could probably put another one right in this little kind of divot thing, maybe like right there. That looks, I guess, kind of decent anyway. Yeah, we got that. Alright, now we've got water. We've got we got 6 beds, 50 happiness. Got some food for when people actually bother to show up. Oh, here's a person. Here's a person. Let's put this person, wait, I think she's already set to farm. She's already set to farm, yes she is. Excellent. With that being said, I think we shall go to the next stage of the West Everett restoration process and begin with lighting. Okay, on to the lighting section of the video. Since we've got the SEO electric overhaul mod up and running, we are going to start lighting this place up. I think this is going to be an excellent time to do so, and we're gonna just use generic street lights like these guys. I kind of like these guys. These guys are all-purpose lights that have electric now. Excellent. And we are going to just go up and down the road here, more or less, trying to keep these semi-placed. I do like the free place option. There are console commands others have made me aware of in the comments section. I like the free place. And this is definitely going to add a little bit more light to the environment here. And hold up, this is gonna get slightly adjusted, I believe. We can pull you. I think you're okay there, actually. Then we're gonna go here and just continue going on down the line to start. I'm gonna split these up a little bit more or less. I think we can do that. We'll just go down the line. We're getting distress signals all over the place because there is a quest nearby, which we'll get into at a later time. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm having fun messing around with the West Everett Estates, trying out new builds, doing all sorts of things. We're gonna put it like that so you're not floating. And we're gonna bring, I don't know, I want to do this here. How do I want to do this? I can do this like this. Some of the lights are a little bit squashed together. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. We can split these up a little bit more. We can do something like this here. And maybe one here. Maybe that's a little too close in my opinion, so we'll just put this like kind of right there. Excellent. Now we'll go, one will go here and here. And I've got a I got a little campfire going on here just because we're having some lighting issues and it's not fixing it. I think I broke my mod load orders somehow, which is okay. We can still make it work. And we'll put one right here. And we'll just go across the street like so. And we will, I think, bring it back this way to here. Look at this, guys. I'm enjoying this so far. I am definitely enjoying this build thus far. This is all concrete. I can stick one, I think, right here maybe. I think I could put one there. We'll put a light there, and you know what? I'll stick one here. I'll stick one here for the heck of it. And there we go. In fact, let's get rid of these picket fences. Bring you up a tad more. There's some caps on the ground we gotta get. And, this area. What do we do with this area? We need to get rid of this stuff, I think, because it doesn't really make sense to have a partial fence around this anymore. So if I just put one on the corners, I think we'll be good. And this one doesn't really have a corner right here, so that'll just go like that. Okay, let's swing back around, and I think we're gonna put a light here. And we're also gonna get rid of these fences. Just like so. There's a light there. We'll stick one here. And the interiors of all the houses will also have lights in it. So that's not something we have to worry too much about. And we'll put one right here. Now I think the next part of this video is definitely going to be landscaping. We have a ton, and I mean, whoops, excuse me. We have a ton of space to work with. And you know what? I think we'll actually go down to the dock here. for proper illumination. To, I don't know, maybe right there. And then we'll just come across here. Look at this. Okay. This, I feel like, is a little bit out of sorts. We'll just bring that a bit more in. So it's a bit more flush, I think. I think that's going to be fantastic. Okay. Now, let's put one here. Actually, I'm going to bring you up just a tad bit more. And I'll bring you maybe right here. Perfect. Bring you back. And put you here. All the way down. And I think I'll put even, I'll go down here a little bit and just put down some lights like so. Just happy little lights, guys. Happy little lights. Following this road, we are almost done lighting everything up. Here and here, and there we go. So at the very least, this area is lit up, right? Perfect. This is wonderful. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some stuff prepped off camera, and we are gonna go to the next part of this video, which is landscaping. Right now, we are ready for landscaping. We're going to start with some really big trees, I think. We're also going to do some smaller trees and some smaller, just various bushes and things like that. But for the time being, we go to decorations, landscaping, living trees. I think we could go with a nice orange style of tree, I think. Maybe add a little bit of variety. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be nice. Gonna be nice. So what we're gonna do is just make sure there's not too much clipping. And we will begin. So we're gonna have a fair amount of these really large trees pretty much all over the place. We're also gonna add some smaller trees throughout, and that'll go right here. I think we can put can I stick a big tree here possibly, maybe, without it being too wacky? We can do one. Yeah, we could do a tree like that. That looks nice. And then we will... oh my goodness. We will put one of them there, and I'll put another one like this here. Maybe just scoot this off at an angle a bit. Perfect. Now, with how big this location is, we can in fact get away with elm tree spam. We can get away with it. West Everett Estates using the Settlements Proving Ground mods that apparently has been renamed to the Ultimate Settlement Pack for whatever reason. Whatever floats the owner's goat, but it allows us to really go to town and just make this a wonderful place. I don't think that's I don't think this may spark joy here. If it clips a fence, it's fine. I just don't want it to clip into the house itself. And we can leave this little spot open, as we will be putting down some chairs and stuff during the decoration section of the video. And then, yeah, maybe oh, good lord. Maybe a tree right here. Maybe a tree right there. Alright, this looks so much better with the orange, I feel. And that doesn't appear to be... I don't think that's clipping anything. If it is, oh well. We need to put down a we need to put down some stairs here. We'll do that during the decorations setup of the decorating it section of the video. But this bad boy right there, I think. Once again, I don't think there's clipping. We can just go up to the top. There's a little bit in the attic, but whatever. Alright, I'll throw a tree right here. And we can put down a couple. Can put down one. Like so, and just angle it there. One here. Okay, that is definitely clipping. Perfect. And we're gonna have to do all the way back there as well. I'm thinking maybe I could pull this guy out just a little bit farther. Spin it around like this. And then we gear up to squash in this guy. This guy's clipping pretty bad. And we can put down a few of these guys over here. Where do I want to squash this dude? How do I want to squash this dude? Keep there, and then we just lift it up. Bring this over a bit. Here, just a tad. Maybe... maybe like this. And I think I can actually get one there. There we go. Okay, so we've got big trees down for the most part. Now we're gonna have to actually head over here into this really big empty space and work on this. So put one like this, one here, I think. That one's kind of clipping ever so slightly. One can go back here. And then we've got all this area to do. Perfect. And we'll get this guy in right here. And whoop, this is a little divot here, so let's do a little bit of rearranging. Alright, that side is done. Now, I do need to leave a little bit of space for some things. And I may need to do a little bit of tree rearrangement, or I could just add on to the sides of these houses some bathrooms and some showers. Haven't decided fully how we're gonna do that, but with all of these trees, I think we might just do some outside add-ons. Probably gonna be the way we go. It'll be nice, it'll be simple. And then, whoop. And we tree. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna knock out this section, and then we're gonna go to the decorations section of the video. I do also need to get a little bit more of a defensive system set up, so I'll probably do that off camera. Nothing too crazy. Nothing off the wall. It'll just be probably a few tactically deployed missile launchers. You've seen it, you love it, you enjoy it. Okay, so now we've got at least the big trees that we want to get done. And we'll probably separate out the lights just a little bit. I will do that off camera. Get ready, because we're moving on to decorating. Oh, that we've got the landscaping portion mostly completed the way I want it, I think. We're gonna move on to the decoration part of the West Everett Estates settlement. We got some settlers walking around. I still need to fill out that moot fruit. We'll do that off camera. We're gonna head over to the first house, and we're gonna turn it into a nice little home. Now, I did take some advice from one of my viewers in the comments, and instead of using a double bunk bed, which looks kind of odd, I found this really nice double bed. It still counts as two, like the bunk bed. Only one settler uses it, but I think it is pretty, it fits the West Everett Estates, right? I think it fits it. So we're gonna start off, I think we're gonna just get some lighting going. We're gonna get some ceiling lights. I don't know, maybe a ceiling fan? Maybe a ceiling fan somehow, where, yeah, that's kind of nice. We got ceiling fans are always welcome, I think. And how do I want to do this? Maybe I put a fan. Maybe I put a fan in like here, and we just straighten it out a little bit. There we go. It's relatively even, perfect. And then this area can have What kind of wall lights do we want to do? This might be a little too high-tech. We could do some fancy wall lights, I think. Oh, this is indeed lovely. And I think I can put one maybe right here and get away with putting one right here. And we'll put one right there. Alright, so this is at least starting to look semi-pretty. We're gonna go into the crafting section and we're gonna put... Oh, we're gonna put a cooking station. We're gonna put down a cooking stove, I think. Right here. We're gonna put down a cooking stove right here. And this house is gonna be a little bit small. So I think we may do like a little seating area here, maybe a little dining table here. Nothing, this house won't be too terribly extravagant, I don't think. What we will do is go to the, we'll go to decorations, we'll go to Shadowflight Decor Pack. That is my go-to mod when it comes to all things relating to food and dinnerware. So I think we can get away with, how do I want to do this? Let's do a drink shelf on this side. Perhaps. Well, yeah, so we'll do maybe, I don't want to do this. Maybe we'll do a fridge in this corner at an angle like so, roughly. And we will get some good old-fashioned Nuka-Cola going. We'll put that up a little bit higher, I think. This is relatively still reachable, more or less. We've got this here, and then we can get... Let's make this outside area where we keep the stuff. So we'll have some goods. So if I just do, I don't know, at an angle, maybe one like this, one like this, and then we can do the dishes, I think. There are the dishes. We just squash the dishes in like so. Perfect. Now, so we've got a little area here for cooking. Might want to put something in here for the time being. We can leave that alone to get some ideas. We will go to furniture. Let's go. Ooh, we could put some counters down, I think. We can maybe... We'll put down a... Can I put down... I'll put it maybe... I'll put it like maybe right here. Just because there's a little branch sticking out. And then we will go back to the decor pack here. Food and dinnerware, and we will put down a steak cutting board and a vegetable cutting board. Vegetables are very, very important. Very important. Alright, look at this now. This is turning out nice. We will go... we're actually going to double back here, I think. We're going to go over to armor, clothes, and weapons. And I think... I don't know. I think I can put, like, maybe a clothing thing here. I can put a, nothing too crazy. Maybe a dress rack. Well, I don't want to bog down the corners too much. So this is gonna be like really really kind of compact here, I think. We'll put a bookshelf right here. And I think, yeah, we could still access that. Perfect. Let's just get this kind of flush a bit more, like so. Perfect. And we'll get a coat rack with umbrella here. And we will... I don't know, can I get away with the small bookshelf? I can get away with the small bookshelf here. And we'll even... just do that like that. Okay. Then what I think we're gonna do is... we're gonna do floor coverings, and we're gonna put down a couple of these bad boys. I think I can put that here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we got a rubber floor mat here. And then we'll get a little daisy rug here right in front of the door. And then we will get counter, stables. Let's do some normal, I don't know. What? I feel like this is a kitchen table. Okay. I kind of want it to be a bit more elaborate, so we'll do... yeah, we'll do a modern domestic table. We'll get down a couple of chairs. Clean chairs. Let's do some yellow chairs, I think. We'll just put down the chairs like so. And I'll put down a third chair. I'll put down a third chair. Even though this house is really designed for 2 people, we can, you know, have guests. That will be reasonable, I think. Shadow flight steak core pack. And we're gonna go to food and dinnerware. And we're gonna go with the somebody gets noodles and tea. So that can just go right there. Somebody's gotta get a dinner plate. Whoever sits here. And then somebody's gotta get missing one. Somebody could have a soup and Nuka-Cola, because we love Nuka-Cola here. We love Nuka-Cola here. Perfect. So we've got this. We've got this. And you know what? I think we can get away with setting down maybe maybe a love seat style couch. Maybe I can stick that. We'll get kind of a nice couch here. Be a little reading section. Look at this. Perfect. Okay, so I think this part, slide this over just a tad. I think this house overall looks nice. Now all we need to do is figure out where to put the bathroom and the shower. And I think in this case, it's got to go outside. So we're going to do a little bit of maneuvering. Could I put the shower right here? Let's find out if I could put the shower right here, because this could be a nice outdoor shower. So let's go to furniture, CWSS Redux mod, shower stations, and we're gonna go with a nice cube. Oh, it won't. Will it let me? I would love to put it in here if it'll let me. It's kind of floating. Alright, So if I just stabilize it. Okay, I think this is as far as I can get it. Maybe. Yeah, this is as far as I can get it. I kind of wanted it to go back a bit more. But, you know what? This works. It's a working shower, right? You can't complain. So then we're going to go over to shower curtains. We're going to pick, ooh, this is Weird Alien, Vault Boy, Nuka Girl. I kind of want something that, like, fits the aesthetics. Does though. Let's go with the, I don't know, this blue's kind of nice. So we've got the shower here, and I'll put the shower curtain here. You just slide it across for privacy purposes. We'll go over to the miscellaneous section all the way until we find the towel rack. Alright, now I should. There we go. So this is a nice outdoor shower. Come in here, use it. And then as for the restroom of the house, since there are 2 people living in the house, it would make sense for 2 outhouses to be present. So that being said, let's go with a couple of these. Let's go with a couple of these. Can I get these in here so they're not dumb? So if I do one here and one here, this one's easy to, both of these are easy to get into. And then let's just make sure these are somewhat lined up and not terribly gross in my opinion. Alright, so that looks good. And then this looks good. Maybe bring that down just a tad more. There we go. And then we have the... we need to go to the toilet stations and go all the way across. Now, some of the houses we may be able to get actual bathrooms in. We'll kind of take it as we go. Both of these should snap. Excellent. And then we go over to this. Add some doors. Excellent. So this is one house decorated, and we have a lot of houses to go, and we also have some other decorations to build. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, this will be fully decorated and ready to go, and a lot of these will be filled. Let's just fill this together real quick, shall we? We'll go over to the Snappy Builds mod. I forget. I think it's house kits, add-on deck, wood. It's gotta be one of these. I think it's one of these. I just don't remember. Oh, there we go. We got it. Okay, so there we go, guys. We got this set up. Oh, one final thing. Let's make our way back. We can put on doors. We can make these actual houses. So we'll go to structures. We'll make our way over to the doors, and we will wood. And let's get some nice wood doors. I think this, let's have some nice wood doors, like this one right here. So we should be able to just open it. No, it needs to go the other way. It needs to go the other way. We will swap this around together so it opens on the inside of the house. Yes. There we go. So it should open inside just like that. Come inside to a beautiful, quaint little home. I will see you guys soon with the completed West Everett Estates settlement build. Vault dwellers at all ages and settlement builders of all stages, we have completed the West Everett Estates. We're gonna go through each and every house to show off what I did decorating inside, and if you look over here just behind me, we did get some missile turrets up just because I have not assigned any settlers to those guard posts as of yet. I thought I did, but apparently they didn't stick. So without further ado, we're gonna go in a counterclockwise fashion, starting off with house number 1. We have a nice outdoor shower complete with 2 outhouses, one for each resident that can live here. We've got a nice little table for guests and a little storage area in the kitchenette, along with the bedroom itself with bookshelves and a cute little couch. Moving on to house number 2, moving as quickly as possible. There is a lot to get through. We have an outdoor shower with 2 restrooms outside. Stepping inside, we've got a little living room area here, coat rack, jukebox, with a nice kitchen using the Shadow Flights decor pack. All the mods are going to be in the description down below. And I decided to put the dining table here for a nice view outside. Going up to the 2nd floor, we have a bedroom. Pretty nice, pretty straightforward. Some clothes on a shelf, and we got a little library with magazines here. Bookshelves all the way down. And upstairs we have a guest bedroom with some Bethesda bugs of the tree clipping in. I tried to get rid of it, but I can't, so we're just gonna accept it. And yeah, nice little guest bedroom with a cute little couch and a working television. Pretty fun to make. I like the 3-story houses personally. They're one of my favorites to build. Now this house has got 2 entrances with 2 bathrooms outside, and the shower is in here, complete with a stereo and lounge area. Stepping into this side of the house, we have the kitchen area with a couple tables and some Nuka-Cola shelves, as well as a cooking stove. Each house, by the way, each house does in fact have a cooking stove, so all the settlers can use it to cook. Going upstairs here to the 2nd floor, we've got a little lounge library area right here with a little spot to watch television. And here we have a double bed with more clothes and even a crib, as well as a little relaxing area. Let's head on downstairs and move on to this was house number 3. So coming on over here to house number 4, we have another outdoor shower with 2 bathrooms outside. We got a nice little bench right here so people can sit and enjoy the beautiful trees. We have a lovely little kitchen area with a table for someone to munch on some snacks, on some food. Upstairs, we just have a simple bedroom. Stereo with a rug and a double bed. Little bit of a smaller, quaint house, but I do like the build. It doesn't need to be too spectacular. It is just beautiful the way it is. Moving into this red house, you can notice that it's going to be a similar layout as that blue one. We've got the outside shower with the 2 toilets and a mailbox, that's important, with a bench. And once again, we have a kitchen area with a coat rack. Upstairs, we have the same thing, a nice little living area with some books in this house and a double bed, as well as a nice little view of the street here. Making our way downstairs, we are on the next house, which we're gonna go to this red house over here. I put benches down around a campfire so people could relax, as well as left this area as is for another little relaxation point. Got a bench outside. The two toilets are nestled away in this little section over here. Stepping inside, we see the shower is inside the house. It's in the little kitchenette area and dining area. We also have a little living room with what I thought was kind of cute. The bar shelves I decided to put right down here so people can have a nice drink while they watch TV. Pretty straightforward. And upstairs, we've got another living area here on the second floor with a little library tucked away in here. And going up to the third floor, we have another guest bedroom where, you know, you got a bed, you got a television, you got a sofa. Nothing too extravagant. It is technically an attic. So it is technically an attic. You can go up there and stick your guests up there if you so desire. This house, once again, 2 toilets, outside shower, pretty self-explanatory. We've got a little kitchen area. I put the cooking stove here so there's a nice little view while you cook and grab snacks. Living room area here with the bar shelves and television. We also got a little meat section right here. I personally like this. I think this is kind of cool because we've got the fridge of meat. The fridge of meat that is here, so we naturally want the steak cutting boards with the dining area. Upstairs, you'll notice a theme. I made this one a bedroom. It's actually barren, and I chose to leave it that way just because not all bedrooms need to be terribly extravagant. Didn't need to put anything down in here, and this is more of a design that I'm working with where it's nobody lives in this house yet. So you could put all sorts of things in here if the settlers so desire. This is just the beginning of the house, but I'm leaving it as is because the settlers can use it and decorate it according to how they like. Little bit of a test idea. We'll see how you guys like it in the comments section. And I look forward to hearing which one of these houses is your favorite in the comments section down below. This house has right next to the backyard bunker here. It's got the 2 outside outhouses and a shower inside. Coming in here, we did the cooking stove in the same area, built it just like a couple of the others with a coat rack, a television area, nice, beautiful, pristine shower with a dining area down there just under the main bedroom. And here I decided to do things a little bit different. So I got some dressers. I've got magazines with the Galactron figurines over here. I also put down just some desk clutter on top of the clean dresser for a little bit of effect. This is a combination of a library and a television area. A little bit of a just private relaxation area for the people that live here. They could just walk on over and just relax. Also got a stereo with a sofa right here. And moving upstairs, we see that we have another second little relaxation area where it's got the TV, a rug, the sofa. I decided to put some snacks down here because, you know what, I think snacks are important. So it's nice to, you know, if you're going to hang out in an attic, to at least have some stuff to do and have some nice treats in which to do it. Making our way back down to the next house. We've got the we've got a cooking stove here, we've got a bar shelf here, dining area, and I decided to put the food stuffs, the food storage, right up against the shower, just because this is it's a little bit of a smaller design. So I decided to go a little bit compact with it. And making our way upstairs once again, just a very simplistic area. Just got a bed, a rug, and a couch to hang out and relax. This house is also not being used, so When settlers decide to move in, they can add little bits of furniture as they desire. Coming outside and coming around, we get to a little bit of a bigger house with an outdoor shower. And once again, we've got the living room. We've got a little meat section and the cooking area with the nice view with the kind of scratched up glass I've been noticing, but I still really enjoy this mod. This mod that provides these kind of houses is called the Snappy Builds mod. That's also in the description down below. And yeah, nice little house for settlers to live in. We've got the bedroom here. Little bit more detailed, but still nice and clean with some books you can read in bed. We also have a slightly bigger library right here with a stereo and sofa. And finally, in the attic, put up another little snack lounge TV section, just in case people want to watch something else. There's the option to, you know, stay out of everybody's way and just kind of do your own thing. Making our way to this side, we've got two houses on the outside with more benches on the outside. I decided to put some coat racks down in this house and a jukebox with a nice little sofa here. So that way people can either sit and enjoy the music or just politely wait to use the shower. This side of the house has got another coat rack and some food storage right here on the left. And on the right, we got a little dining table and a cooking stove. Second floor, we have a television area to watch TV, obviously. We've got just a little lounge I put right here. And a bedroom, complete with a built-in library and built-in storage area. So this would technically be considered a master bedroom. I really like this one. This one is one of my favorites. I like how big the bedroom is. I really do. Stepping outside, we're gonna go up to this much smaller house right here, which has benches on the outside next to a campfire and a bench right here. And we've got a slightly different setup. This house has a shower right next to the coat rack right here. We got a little master bedroom right here, complete with some figurines on this dresser and some on the others as well. I really like these. These are part of the Shadowflight decor pack. I enjoy these. These are so much fun. We got a little living room area here with some various drinks. So we've got some alcoholic beverages right here, and we got some Nuka-Cola on the left. And we have a little kitchen area here right next to the dining table. This is probably my favorite, honestly. It's compact, it's quaint, it's nice, it has everything you need in a small space. Honestly, I'd probably take this house. It's nice. Definitely my favorite right here. Coming around this way, we get to another small build, a multi-story home, where we've got the kitchenette area complete with shower in it for compact space, meat fridge here, and we've got the steak cutting board here, and the dining table is right behind some foodstuffs shelf, one of those guys. Up here, a nice simple bedroom, as you've seen with this layout. Very, very straightforward. Very, very nice too. Making our way downtown. We got an outdoor shower here, and this entire floor is dedicated to being a kitchen with all kinds of Nuka-Cola on the wall and all kinds of food storage. Someone left this back door open. That's very impolite. We can see that the first floor is all set and done, and the second floor is another bedroom. let's head outside, turn to the right, and continue on. We are almost done. This is the final house, where we have a walkway all the way around to the shower. An outdoor shower I decided to put way back here. That way you can just lean over and enjoy the view. You can also, you know, not have a shower squashed into this really, really tiny area. This dining table's got a spot for 2 people instead of 1 in the kitchen. Upstairs, once again, very straightforward bedroom build style. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the tour. Let me know which house you enjoyed the most with this West Everett Estate overhaul. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Okay, guys, now that we've seen how I built it, why I built it the way I did, when I designed it anyway, let's go and let's give this an honest critique here. For starters, you will notice the various super mutant things that I scrapped in the video but came back, as well as the super mutants. They came back, and the reason for that, as well as this grenade bouquet that's way up here for some reason. Now, the reason why that is because with the Settlements Proving Ground mod, I discovered that it places a workshop, I believe it's in that building over here where I set up the turrets. It wouldn't show up here. However, due to a mod conflict, I turned it off to test out something. And I realized when you turn it off and play the game, it completely breaks the settlement system. So the mechanic of the workshop that once prohibited super mutants from spawning and made this all fresh and all clean, that's all gone. So every time you visit, super mutants will do their best to spawn wherever they spawned normally in the West Everett Estate location. And sometimes it's even in the houses, and that's not cool. This is on a different character, however, so I'm going to be doing a different style build when it comes to the Children of Adam characters, Zahia. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, when it comes to this, I love the trees. I love the orange trees. It really gives light and it gives vibrance and immersion. We even got these beautiful god rays coming down through the branches here. One thing I think we could maybe do without is the junk walls. I don't know how I feel about the junk walls. I don't even think they're really that necessary. They do kind of clash with the really nice, beautiful houses. Let me know what you think about the junk walls. I'm thinking in my next build, when I overhaul the West Everett Estates again in my main character, where we completely rebuild Boston, that yeah, that we could maybe get rid of the junk walls. I do like the water purifiers and how they are set up where they're at. I feel like putting them in these little divots in the ground. They make perfect sense to me, and especially here because there used to be water here, so I do enjoy that. Let's go check out some of these houses here. See what we feel. See what we feel about these houses. So we got a settler here. We've got the Shadow Flight Decor Pack mod. Some other mods here for double beds that allow bigger settlement happiness capacity. Each double bed will count as 2, even though 1 settler would use it. This house has got some jukeboxes, television, nice kitchen area, very nice kitchen area. No lights in here though, no lights in here. Getting a midnight snack might be difficult. So I think for the next build I gotta make sure when I use the houses from the Snappy mods to just double check the ceiling. Double check the ceiling. Small oversight right there, but an important one. Important one nonetheless. Upstairs here, yeah, I'm liking how this is. We got another nice little bedroom with some clothes storage here. And the attic, I think, what did I do with this house? Another bedroom, and this tree is clipping in. So overall, not a bad guest bedroom, but just be mindful of the clipping is what we're going to be doing in our next West Everett Estates build. This location here, this house, I feel like it shouldn't be here. I think we can delete it. We can delete it and maybe squeeze in another house here, or better yet, here could be a public toilet and shower area like I've built in the other some of my other settlements, just because having outhouses outside the house with the CWSS Redux mod, they do look nice, but they're dirty, they are stinky, and they they are everywhere. I mean, they're everywhere. Look at this noise. Like, there's just toilets all over the place. We can blow that up for the heck of it, get some fireworks going. But yeah, so having the outhouses here, I don't think fits that well, and especially putting outhouses right next to fancy, workable, usable showers. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. I'm kind of regretting it now that I go through it. When it comes to the simplicity of the snappy builds houses, specifically these two-story ones, I really do like the simplistic style. I think we'll keep that. It's got a real Covenant feel to it, if you guys remember that location. Across the way, we also do need to work on Taffington Boathouse. I don't know what this is. I think this is part of a thing I scrapped to, like, build all this noise. But yeah, so, no outhouses, no more spiky things. What else? These wires should have stayed gone, but I guess they came back too, so mental note, get rid of that. This outdoor area right here instead of a house, I personally enjoy. We got like a little 70s conversation pic going around a campfire where a burning barrel used to be. I think we'll keep that for our next build. I do enjoy that, as well as the little outdoorsy area here. People can sit down and munch and relax. Trees overall are looking good. Over here, I've got like I left the boat set up here because the idea was to fix Taffington Boathouse and to have like a little ferry system go back and forth between the two locations, just for ease of supply lines, really. Just more lore and headcanon shenanigans and immersion. Floating sign right here, that is interesting. Some other things I'm noticing. One other key thing that I'm noticing is it's a lot of houses, no shops, no businesses, no bars. So this settlement would be a huge town, but it wouldn't have a clinic. It wouldn't have a shop, or it wouldn't have any bars or restaurants for my character to make bottle caps off of. And that's kind of a problem. That's definitely kind of a problem, because bottle caps are extremely important, and for those of us who like to play the Raider faction from the Nuka World DLC, we really want to have profitable settlements, so that way we make money in the process. There's none of that here, it's just houses. So I'm thinking removing 4 or 5 houses and just doing small, very small buildings dedicated to various shops like clinics and clothing stores, weapons store. Have a public bathroom with the disco balls in it, like the Fiddler's Green Estates that we built together. Check out that video. What else is here? Oh, there's another thing I do want to touch on real quick before we wrap up, and that is the farms. As you guys have pointed out to me in the past, this isn't even the right color, so that was done incorrectly. But, the farms, you'll notice that this is all moot fruit. And it's on these really ugly, elevated things, as opposed to the nice, neat, clean, farms that we have found with the Homemaker mod and Snappy's mod. There's a variety of mods to where we can actually get brick farm plots that I've used in my more recent builds, and I can put them in between buildings and between houses, or just in these big gaps that have nothing going on here. We can turn this into kind of a lush farm area. Could also destroy this place and the place back there, add farmlands all over. There's a lot of potential for farming here. And we could also mix it up like I've did in recent builds. So I've taken like brick farm plots, put them in the middle here, and I would alternate, you know, have some moot fruit, some carrots, some gourds, some pumpkins. You guys get the gist. Some potatoes, can't forget the potatoes. But yeah, overall, when it comes to a more elaborate build, I believe this was my, I don't know how that's still there. I believe this was my first attempt at the Snappy mods build. If not, it was certainly the biggest attempt that I did when I first used this mod. When that happened. So that is something to keep in mind. Looks like we have a bunch of stuff here that's just floating in the air from previous houses that I scrapped. Yeah, all this can be farmland. I think I will still keep the water tower. I do kind of like how it looks here. As for this location, probably gonna bulldoze it. Take the Nuka-Cola Quantum and the Nuka-Cola and the Rad-X though. But we'll probably scrap this entire thing and even the door. The backyard bunker itself, not really that exciting. I mean, we walk down here, we've got a Nuka-Cola Quantum in here, sure, we can get that. We can get all these kind of items here. There is a hazmat suit right here. That is important to get before we destroy the door and lose access to this location. There's also the steamer trunk, Wayne's terminal for some lore. Other than that, there's not really a whole heck of a lot going on down here that we don't already have. So once we get the items that we want, like this Vault-Tec lunchbox with a Nuka-Cola Quantum inside, yeah, we're probably just gonna destroy this and the door just to make it nice and simple. With that being said, what do you guys think about this build? This is my, this is one of my more elaborate attempts at a settlement when I was learning how to build and design settlements with the Snappy's build mod. Let me know what you guys think in the description. Let me know what you would have done differently. Also want to take a big moment to shout out my channel members. My channel members are part of my Nuka-Cola theme park family. They get early access to my videos, as well as cool channel badges and emotes, along with access to members-only live streams. Today, at the time this video is available to watch, is going to be Friday, so the next members live stream will be tomorrow, Saturday at 1 p.m. Mountain time. Excuse me. So if you guys want to be a part of that, click the join button below, become a channel member today. We would love for you to be a part of our Nuka-Cola theme park family. And as always, I will see you next time.